Yes, hello everyone. You're most welcome to my channel. Today I'll be taking you guys through what is called mail merging. Okay, so ideally in layman's language, I'm going to say mail merging is like a way, like in we normally use mail merging when we are sending a particular document or let's say information to certain groups of people, and we want like the work to be easier and we want to do like the sending at once. Let's say we are sending to around 50 people, so we can do that at once, or let's say normally let's say five or three, we can do that at once. Or normally maybe if we are sharing something, some documents to the students, we can use mail merging. So today I'm going to take you guys through mail merging. I'm going to use some document. I have Microsoft document here, so it's going to be ideally sending the coursework to my students. Okay, so let's click Microsoft Words here. So yeah, that's my Microsoft opening. I'm going to choose a folder, a file here that yeah, let's open the card response. Okay, so you'll see that this is a very beautiful, this is my Microsoft Word, you understand? So let's check, scroll down a bit. So okay, so this is what we are going to use for our lesson today. So I'm sending this to certain groups of to a certain numbers of students. Since we are just doing some practice, I'm going to say let me send it to around three students. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. We are going to mail match this so that we can send it at once, just to ease our work. Okay, not like I send to this other student, also come do the change, do the necessary changes, then send to the next student. Okay, so I'm going to do the sending it at once, and mail magic will do the magic. So let's come here. When we come here, uh, let's come here. You see mailing here, so you come and click mailing. So when you click mailing, there are options that it bring here, the tools. You see the tools here. So the tools under mail margin, you select recipients. Okay, so these are the people you are going to send the messages to, or the document I'm going to send the documents to. So here I'm going to say there are options here. They said type a list, use existing list. Okay, so let's say type a list. Okay, I'm going to type. Now, in typing, what I need, so they have brought here, you see that the conversation dialogue here. So you see that we are having title, first name, etc. Okay, but I can change this around because I want to put the names of the student, the registration number, then the student numbers. Okay, so for that matter, I'm coming down here to customize this. Okay, some of the things that I don't need, I'm going to delete them. Okay, so let's say, I think let me just rename this, so I can rename that first name. Okay, first name, I can say that to be first name. Okay, let's say that to be first name. Then we change this to be registration. I just put it short, registration number. Okay, and let's say this one to be rename name it to be student number. Okay, student student number, you understand? Okay, so that the rest of these other ones we delete them. Okay, let's just hurry up, we delete this. So this one is going to take us a little bit time, you understand? So let me delete this faster. Let me delete this faster. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Delete. Let me delete this. Okay, so here I've deleted them. So I'm remaining with the first name, registration number, and student. Okay, so let's say okay here. Let's press OK. So pressing OK, you see that we're having the first name, registration number, then student number. So we shall come and click. Before we click the OK, let's enter the names. Okay, so let's say here we're going to have Ronald. Okay, so this is going to be Ronald, and we're going to fix Ronald's registration number, which is 25 stroke U stroke 0 423 0 stroke HBC, you understand? Okay, HBC stroke PS. So let's go to his registration now. A student number. The student number is going to be 2501004230. Yeah. Okay, let's say okay. Or we can just come new entry. Okay, let's go. The next will be Emilio. Okay, Emilio. Fix Emilio's registration number here. We're going to have 25 stroke Q. Okay, we're going to have 04231 stroke HBA stroke PS. Yeah, let's have PS, and the registration serial number is going to be that. Okay, 4231. So let's go to another one. Let's enter for that. Let's make at least 3 recipients. Okay, so this is Oja, and you're going to have this as 25 stroke U stroke 04232 HMC stroke PS. 25 0104232. Okay, so here we have entered. So I'm going to say okay. Okay, then after that I'm coming to save this. Let me save it as recipient. Recipient 4. Okay, recipient 4, then I save that. So after saving that, we're going to come back here. Going to come back, then you see that after saving you find that other tools of mailing are active now. Okay, before then they were not. So now we are going to come here, we are going to insert the merge. Okay, so we're going to start mail merging, but before that, where we're going to insert the necessary things, the like the names or the registration number, we are going to first highlight. Okay, so I'm going to highlight from here for the name. I'm going to highlight this. Okay, then I come here, say insert name. Okay, I'm going to insert that, then I close. I'll come to registration number here, come back to registration number here. I'm going to highlight this, then I'm going to come insert. I'm going to say insert registration number. Okay, insert registration number, then I close. Lastly, I come and say student number. Come here, that is it. So I'm going to insert and say close. So you see that I've inserted all those. So here then when I come here, I'll come to say finish and match. Okay, I'm going to finish it and match. Now merging that, it is going to, okay, each and every name. Okay, the recipients are going to have their own documents with their names, with the details. So let's look to that. So let me say click. Okay, so let me say edit individual documents. So each and everyone will have his document. Okay, so let's say, oh, let's say okay. Okay, so you will see that this is the first document here, and it's with Ronald's name, who was the first recipient. You see his registration number, and then you see his student number. Then as we scroll down to the next document, okay, let's scroll down to the next document, which is the okay, it's here now. We are seeing Emilio. Okay, so Emilio is also going to receive his own document with his name, his registration numbers, and etcs. Okay, let's go to the last person. Let's go to the last person. Okay, last person. Okay, here we're going to have Oja. Okay, so you see that when you check the details, you find that everything is there. So from here now, you can either send, you can print, or from here, since we are just doing practice, you will come here and say, good, let's save. Let's start by saving this. Okay, we're going to start by saving. You either save, okay? you save there, you save anywhere. Okay. So otherwise, I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. Otherwise, thank you so much. Like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe and click on your notification bell. Thank you.